Hey guys, welcome back. So, that trailer for Halloween Kills looked pretty epic. We've been waiting on this movie for a very long time, it seems like. You know, it got delayed because of COVID and stuff, but it's here, and it's coming soon. And it looks awesome. It looks great. I love how the story is taking place on the same night. I like that because it keeps things intense. Everybody is still on edge, you know, everybody is still kind of shaken up from what just happened maybe 2 hours ago or something. And just looking at this 2-minute trailer, I can see that there are so many Easter eggs and references in this movie. Halloween 2 from 1981 also took place on the same night as the original. And now things are on a much larger scale because the town people are getting involved. See, before, everything's kind of small scale, right? I mean, Michael's there, but this is Laurie's fight. She and her family is alone. The main focus is on them. Now they got backup, and I like that. That actually reminds me of Halloween 4. When Michael Myers came back in that timeline after 10 years, the townspeople got involved and decided to hunt him down themselves.
Al here lost his boy 10 years back.
Well, not this time, Ben. I'll handle this my own way. We're gonna fry his ass.
Son of a bitch, you just created a lynch mob.
You haven't got a police force! These men may be the only defense you've got.
Let's hunt this bastard. God help us.
We also kind of saw this in Halloween 2, but no one actually took it upon themselves to hunt the shape down. Laurie was still just left on her own again. But I like the whole aspect of it. It's Michael Myers versus the entire town of Haddonfield. They're referencing everything that came before, but still staying true to their story. I like that. I like that. That's the way to do that. A lot of the original characters come back. Lindsay and Tommy. Tommy Doyle is a grown man ready to hunt this bastard down. I thought that was cool. Now, the only thing I didn't like about this trailer is the beginning. When Michael comes out of the house, the house that Laurie's house is burning down, he takes on like 4 firefighters by himself. Like, really? That is so unrealistic. When I saw that, I was like, no. That kind of annoys me because that's just too unrealistic. You taking on like 5 firefighters by yourself, and this is Michael Myers. This ain't, you know, Bruce Lee, Batman. You know, he's not doing flips and stuff. He's not moving fast. This is Michael Myers. He's moving slow. Yeah, he may be strong, but 4 firefighters at once. I mean, I don't know how the scene is going to play out yet, but I guarantee it wouldn't happen the way it would really happen in real life. I honestly would prefer them have no firefighters outside. You know, he just kills the 2 or 3 that may be inside, you know, on the fire and all the chaos. Then he just walks out by himself and there's no firefighters outside. That wouldn't be really realistic either, because in real life there would actually be police officers there too. But that's a little bit more believable than him killing the 2 or 3 firefighters that are burning up inside and then him coming out and taking on like 4 or 5 more outside when they have axes and sawzalls and stuff. It's like, no. But other than that, the film looks great. My favorite reference has to be the silver shamrock masks from Halloween 3, because Halloween 3 is one of my favorite movies of all time. And while most Halloween fans don't like it, I love it. It's criminally underrated. I don't get it at all, why it's so hated, but I love it. And I love the whole anthology idea. I would have been in support of that 100%. So, even though it's the oddball out, we still get references to it in the 2018 film and in this one. John Carpenter was like, yeah, we're going to shove this down y'all throats whether y'all want it or not. Because John Carpenter actually said it in an interview I was watching from, I think it was late 80s or whatever, but He actually stated that Halloween 3 is his favorite too. So he making sure we getting this one whether they want it or not. We're getting some reference to Halloween 3. I gotta be honest though. I don't think Jamie Lee Curtis is gonna survive this one. I hope she does. Don't get me wrong, but I just don't think she will. She's way too eager to kill Michael. She's not thinking things clearly. She's way too close to this case. I mean, in the one before this one, she was lucky she survived. She went after Michael by herself, no backup, no armor, not really much protection other than a gun. That's not smart. She got stabbed in the stomach, thrown out of the window, and then hit with like something you use for fire pits. And now she's going at him again, taking adrenaline shots. She needs to be resting. She's old. She's 58, which some people might not say that's that old. And she might be spry for her age. I mean, Batman Beyond, we saw Bruce Wayne kicking ass. I mean, dude was like 80 something. So she might be spry for her age, but it's like she's old, she's wounded, she needs to be resting. Let the townspeople handle this. You got backup on top of backup. Let them handle this. This ain't like Halloween 2 when, she's alone in the hospital, everybody's completely naive to what's going on and she got to fend for herself. No, everybody knows what's going on. You got a daughter, a granddaughter who's a total badass, not to mention the rest of the town. They can handle this. You need to be resting, lady. I think her over eagerness to kill Michael will cause her to make a mistake, and I think it'll be her end. I hope I'm wrong though, because I love Jamie Lee Curtis. I really do. And I have since I was a little kid. Especially in this franchise, Michael is definitely that destructive force, and Jamie Lee Curtis is that immovable object. She will not break to him. She will not cower. If anyone deserves to bring him down after 40 years, it's her. What I'd like to see most out of this is character development. I know, I'm that guy.
You're not that guy, pal, trust me. You're not that guy.
I'm that guy. I'm serious. A lot of people like the kills and the gruesome and horror. I'm more interested in character arcs. There's so many old characters coming back for this one. And not just old characters from the 1978 film. I'm talking about old characters just from the last movie. I'd like to see more arcs. I'd even like to see some character development with the Shape. That would be great. I mean, think about it. We don't really know much about Michael Myers at all. Especially in this specific timeline. What makes him tick? This is a dude, he was 6 years old when he murdered his older sister. Why did he do that? And then he sat in an asylum, a sanitarium, for 15 years, not making a peep. His doctors in the first film said in many ways he was an ideal patient. He didn't cry, didn't lash out or scream or cause any trouble. He just sat facing a wall for 15 years. He wasn't even considered a threat.
Dr. Loomis.
Michael Myers is the most dangerous patient I have ever observed.
Doctor, there is no diagnostic evidence to support that statement.
He sat for 15 years in there. And then, all of a sudden, one night in 1978, he decides to break out and go trick-or-treating. Is he truly on a random, violent path, or is there a method to his madness? These are the things that are interesting to explore. I think that there should be some sort of character development for Michael. They're making 3 films. Halloween, Halloween Kills, Halloween Ends. There should be some sort of growth for Michael. He can speak. He chooses not to. Why? You telling me after 40 years this dude has nothing to say? That's what I'm most interested to see in this movie. Character development. The kills are nice, some of them are a little too much for me to handle. Like, I didn't like the, how he broke the light fixture and stuck it through that. I don't like that. So the kills those are okay, I'm more interested in story arc and character development for these characters. Dude is missing like 3 fingers. I just realized that. Laurie shot his hand in the last film. So this man is literally gonna be walking around with missing fingers. This is crazy. Who's thinking of this stuff? How you gonna kill someone and you just lost part of your hand? Man, this looks great. This looks great. I'm excited for Halloween. Definitely. I know it's another story about Michael Myers, but they tweaked just enough for me to be totally interested in this. Essentially though, it's the same shit in a different toilet, in a different restroom, in a different part of the world. But man, Halloween Kills, guys. I'm gonna be there, of course. I'm also gonna buy this 40th anniversary t-shirt I saw online for the film. It looks really cool. Guys, let me know what you think about Halloween Kills, and if you're excited to see it, what are you hoping for most? Put it all down below in the comment section. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, and if you're new here, please consider subscribing, you know? Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.